Hi everyone, welcome to week number 3. This is the week where your photo reflection first draft project will be downloaded by another peer, and I've already sent you the names of those peers, the peer actually, who is going to be downloading yours and who you should download. Those are accessible in that Dropbox that I made available today, and you should download that and also download the form. There's a special form in the content area of week number 3 under assignments. That is the peer feedback form. And you're going to use that form and look at your peer's photo reflection project and act as if you are me. Make some useful comments. Don't just say things like, great job, I really love it, and those kinds of things. But don't be overly critical either, but be a helpful peer, and that's what this whole assignment is really about. So that you can get some comments like that, listen to them, read them, and then make changes based on what your peers are saying. I also, at the end of this video, am going to include a section of some general comments that I have observed from photo reflection projects in the past. And so you can also use those helpful comments as well if you're thinking about revising your document. Now, those comments to your peers should be done by Thursday night. And then Friday morning through Sunday night, you will have a chance to see and download your peers' comments, make changes, and then upload it to your u.osu.edu site. I know the assignment does say put it into a Dropbox, but the Dropbox is really not important at this point. I want you to make the revisions and put it up to your website, and that is where your final grade will come from. Next week, what you will be doing is you'll be also filling out a helpfulness form and putting that into the last Dropbox of this photo reflection project. And the helpfulness form is actually the same form that your peers are going to be using. It's just going to be the third column. So when you're making feedback on your peers' photo reflection project, do not write in that third column. That's saved for later on the helpfulness form. And when you submit that again to the Dropbox, that's something that only I can see, so you don't have to worry about insulting your peers' feedback on that one. As usual, look at the video for this week on how to respond to peers. Take advantage of the Writing Associate tutorials that we've emailed you about if you want some help with anything, but also regarding how to give feedback on these projects. You can sign up for times with our 3 Writing Associates and spend some time in a group session with some other classmates. The assigned readings there's 2 of them this week, and I have just updated the discussion board post. That, as usual, is always due Friday night, so make sure you answer one of those questions, but 2, put one quotation, a meaningful sentence from each of the readings in that as well. Then Sunday, it's important that you finish those on Friday night so that your peers in your group can make responses to what you've posted by Sunday night. Also this week, it's written, if you look at your week 3 schedule, you have from Monday until Friday, and you need to comment on 3, okay, I repeat, 3 of your peers' personal profiles. And where do you comment on that? You're going to be commenting on their u.osu.edu sites themselves. All of the links to everybody's page is on the front page of Carmen. So you click on the name and go to their personal profile page, and down at the bottom there's a place that says make a post or submit comment or something like that. You click on that and just make some general observations of what you thought about their personal profile. It's a place for conversation, and you need to do 3 of them. That's 10% of this personal profile grade, so please do that. I am also going to be sending you a video later on to show you how to make sure that your website does and is able to receive comments from your peers. sometimes people will post comments and it's not viewable by everybody else. So you have to make sure that your website is set to automatically post those comments from your peers. So make sure you watch that video. Other than that, that's about all I have to say. After this video, as I said, I'm going to put a short clip on some general comments that I've observed over the past couple of semesters on other students' photo reflection projects and what are good things to do and what are things to watch out for. Okay, have a great week. A couple of things that I wanted to say in general about your photo reflection project. The first thing is, you should always have a title up here, but that will come with your page. And make sure that the first paragraph basically describes the assignment. A lot of people forget to include this, and you have to assume that you're actually showing this page to somebody who doesn't know exactly what you're doing. So why did you go to this website? And what are these two job evaluations all about? Explain something in that first paragraph about that. Then some people were wondering what kinds of photos they should put in there. Photos could be of the website themselves and the job statistics and graphs and things that you found. They could be representative pictures of people in those kinds of jobs. And don't forget to put captions under the pictures. That is something that you can do in the u.osu.edu site itself as you upload the pictures. Where did you get the picture from? A short phrase that kind of explains what the picture is, and make sure, as in this case, you wrapping around the text around the pictures, which is great. So a couple of pictures that would kind of represent those. And as I said before, the comments later for other things, they're going to be coming down at the end, and you have to make sure that your site is set up so that to be able to receive those comments. Okay?